Okay, good morning everyone and welcome to Friday. Just going to make sure you're all muted. Just to make sure that you've got some weights with you, so whether they're tins of food or small little handheld weights, just grab whatever suits you best. Feel free throughout the class to get rid of them if your neck is taking strain or you have any neck injuries. Just take care with that. You'll get as much work with stability wise without the weight, so don't be too hard on yourself there. Perfect. Recording, lights, camera, action. Okay, so welcome everyone to my Pilates Online, and thanks for joining us in this intermediate Pilates class this morning. We're going to be working a lot of stability work and into our arms this morning, and as always, just take care of your bodies as you move. And yeah, you made it to Friday. Yay. Lots of familiar faces, so nice to have you all here. And let's get it moving. Okay, so we are going to begin on our hands and our knees this morning. So just setting yourself up on your mat. Cool. Okay, keeping your weights handy, you'll need them in a sec. And setting yourself up in a nice, comfy tabletop position. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Do a quick little check here where your weight is sitting. So not too far forward, not too far back where we tend to go, but coming to find the center point. Knees as wide as your hips, wrists as wide as your shoulders. Do a quick sink in, so drop into shoulders, drop into back, kind of what not to do, and then gently draw up a belly, out of belly and out of shoulders. Take care your feet aren't floating here, so gently press the tops of the feet into the mat. You'll probably feel your tummy engage there a little bit too. We're taking a nice deep breath in. And exhale, just stabilizing out. Stay where you are, one more breath. Setting that position and exhale out. Taking a breath in through the nose. Exhale, you're going to shorten into that left side. So shorten into left, taking left shoulder towards left hip, and likewise, come back to center. Exhale to round your spine. Inhale to come back center. Shortening the right now. Shorten right, let head, hip follow, and center. And round your spine, curl up. Inhale, return, don't sink into shoulders. Shortening left, so thinking of bending towards left, coming to neutral, and round spine, and release. Exhale, shorten right. Inhale, center, and round, and release. Two more like this. Shorten left, come back center, just warming up the sides of the spines. And neutral, last one, shorten right and center and round the spine to neutral. We repeat, shorten left side, come back center, dropping spine, lifting chest slightly, inhale, draw belly up. Shorten right side, come back neutral and drop spine and pull, push up. And four more. Just warming up, not forcing the spine in any direction it doesn't want to go, but just gently waking it up. Right shorten, center. Don't be afraid to let your hips and your shoulders move on these little side bends. Last two, shorten left, come back center. Drop and open, draw spine up. Last one, shorten right, center, and drop spine, return. Take a nice deep breath in, tucking your toes. Exhale, we're gently going to just push our body back. Think of sticking your bum out as you find a nice stretch in your feet. And then round your spine. Take your weight just over your wrists. Repeat, stick bum out. Take bum back towards heels. And then round your spine slightly forward. Going for four more. And round, really scoop, drop head, try kiss your belly button. Last three. Shoulders down and curl forward. Last two, push bum back and round spine forward. Last one, push bum back and round spine forward. And tuck your toes, sitting back, bum on towards heels, and we're just going to lift our hands up. Think zombie. Arms a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're going to circle our wrists outwards for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Big circles inwards. For 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. We're going to pull fingertips up, finding that stretch, and fingertips down. Pull up, push down, and 3, shoulders heavy, 2, and down. Last one, and release. Circling your arms back, interlacing them behind your back. Doesn't matter if your arms straighten or not, but push yourself up onto your knees. Take a nice deep breath in and out, opening the chest, squeezing shoulder blades gently. One more breath here, and exhale out. Releasing your arms, doing a big circle to return, and we're going to come back onto our hands and our knees. If you feel your wrists are taking a bit of strain, feel free to roll your mat once or twice and give yourself a little ledge. So the heels of your hands are on the mat, and your fingertips are going down here. It will assist your wrist discomfort. Okay, so we're going to grab our weight or tin. So let's bring it into our left hand. Again, setting up that you're not too far forward or too back, but coming to find right the center, drawing up in belly, pushing out of shoulders. Take care, especially the supporting arm. So as we tend to move our other arm, which we're going to, make sure you're not just sinking into the shoulder, but you keep pressing out of that supporting arm. So the work will happen in the moving arm, but the stability is happening in the opposite arm. Take a nice deep breath in, long neck, and we're going to draw this weighted hand towards our chest. So we go, elbows out to side, return, looking like this from the side, 2, and back. Draw up 3, nothing sinking, nothing changing. Push hand to chest, 4, and release. Palms facing inwards with this lifted arm, 5 to 8. We go, and draw up 6, both shoulders down, 2 more, and 8. We're going to add a twist. So bring your hand towards your chest, drop the elbow towards the floor, but take care you haven't sunken into that shoulder. It's a small little twist. Open out, take your hand back. Hand comes to chest. Drop elbow slightly, twisting torso, back to neutral, return. For 2, little twist. And back, press our shoulder, back. And 3, we're just doing 5 of these. Drop, little twist up, and center. Last 2, little twist, push out of shoulder, return. Last one like this. Drop, little twist, and push up, and hold. Take a nice deep breath. Check in with neck and shoulders, big toes or back of feet, tops of feet, press down onto mat. Take an inhale. Same arm, we go. Hand to chest, out to side. Bring it back to chest, return down. We lift 2, and out, and back, lower, and 3. Extend, get yourself a nice long arm. Return, and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale. And we've got 4 more. Extend, check those shoulders. I know the stabilizing one is saying hello. Last 3, tummy up, ribs in, and lower. Last 2, up to chest, extend arm, draw arm back, lower. Last 1, extend, draw up, and lower. Roll the shoulders back, set yourself up. We've got 2 more rounds here, then we'll change sides. Really push out that right shoulder. Breath in. We add a twist here. So we're going to bring hand to chest, and that's going to stay there. Take a breath in to hold. Exhale. We're going to reach and twist our arm underneath our right hand, and then come back and open the chest out into a nice torso twist. We repeat. Reach arm long through and lift. Just 5 of these. Let's go for number 2 here. So we all together and extend, lift. 3 more to go. Reach through, tummy pulls up, lift sternum. Last 2, reach through and lift up. 1 more, reach through and lift up. Hold it for 1 second. Lower your arm, down, 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 down. And rest assured, we'll do the other side now. Okay, coming back to the other side, setting yourself up, checking neck, checking shoulders, tops of feet into mat. Breath in. First, we bring just hand to chest for 8. And return. Lifting 2 and lower. Lifting 3 and release. Press out the shoulder on the left, keep it nice and stable. Long necks, nod the chins. 4 more. And back. And 3. Inhale, return. Last 2. And release. Last 1. Push up in the tummies. We add a twist. So we lift, drop, little twist, push out of shoulder, release. For 2. And little twist down, press out of shoulder, release. Last 3. Last 2. Check the neck. More important, the position of the spine rather than how high or how much you're twisting. Last 2. Lift and twist. Push out of shoulder. Release. Last 1. Lift. Little twist. Push. Release. Quick little check. Pelvis, hips, etc. Long necks. Really imagine someone's pulling you from the crown of the head forward. We add our little arm extension. So take a breath in. Exhale, we bring hand to chest. We extend arm out. Now do a quick check. Your hand should not be in front of you. Draw it in line with you or even just below your shoulder height. Bring it in. Lower it down. For 2. Extend arm. Draw it in. Lower down. For 3. Excuse me. Lower down. Bring it back. Down. For 4. Out to side. Bring it back. Lower, we got 4 more. Keep pressing out this left shoulder. Support, support. Back. Release, dig deep. 3 more. Bring a little soften into that left elbow to assist if your shoulder's struggling. Last 3. And extend. And back. And lower. Last 2. Hand to chest. Extend out. Back. And release. Last 1. Draw those shoulders down. Don't want to feel into your neck. Rather those shoulders, release. We're going to add our twist. So let me turn so you can see me. Press out shoulders, really roll them back, nod the chin, lengthen the neck. We're going to press arm up to chest and keep it there. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to twist and reach our arm just slightly through. And then inhale to twist up. 4 more. Inhale. And release, open. Just keep that breath cycle going. Press out that supporting shoulder. Last 3. Letting head just follow the movements. Don't let your bum sink back to your heels. 2 more. And open chest. Last 1. And open. Hold it for just 1 second. Lower your arms slowly, slowly, slowly to bring your weight down and have a quick little break, rest position. We're not down on hands and knees, unfortunately. If you feel you want to give your wrist a little circle, if you want to rock your shoulders side to side, if it feels comfier, to interlace your hands behind your back to give those anterior deltoids, those muscles you're feeling working, a break. Staying here just for 2 breaths. And release. And 1 more breath. And release. Back you come. Okay, so we've worked with our arms out towards the side. We're going to work with our arms forward now. So really take care. The cheat tends to be that our bums migrate back towards our heels. So try to keep your weight over. It will be more challenging for your shoulder. That's the point. So spreading our right fingertips nice and wide, holding our weight into our left hand. Your palm is going to face inwards. The movement we're going to be doing is a little 45-degree angle forward. So not to fling your arm up and your head and neck, but rather think of lowering your arm and plugging your shoulder back into its socket. So not about how far, how high, etc., but how much can you keep your shoulder still as you just move the arm in the socket. Okay. You should not be feeling any work in your traps here. Lower your arm if you feel that, or get rid of the weight. Pressing out of shoulders, pulling up in belly, pressing tops of feet into mat. Do a quick check, you're not leaning back. Bring your weight centered, your belly button right in the center of legs and arms. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, left arm floats just off the mat, forward we go. and tap down. For 2, tap down. Exhale, 3, no bums moving. 4 more to go. Big work stabilizing in the belly and core. And 3 more, supporting wrist should you need with those mats as I showed you. 2 more, and back. And last 1, we add a row. So we're gonna go forward and back. Pull elbow to your side, coming into a little row. Really hug your elbow to your side and return. Forward and back. Press out that right shoulder, pull left elbow up, return. For 3 and lower. Tuck your tails, don't let them arch as you drop and return. For 4, inhale. 4 more. It's tough work. If you're struggling, don't worry, I'm 2. Return and pull up. Shoulders down, last push. 2 more. Return and pull up and back. Last 1, forward, return, pull up, hold it there. Take a nice deep breath in belly in, push out that right shoulder. We hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, change weights to the other side. Press out of shoulder, we're going to come back to the side, a little half time. Draw up in belly, push out shoulders, elongate back of neck. Breath in, arm forward. Return. Remember, not big movements, no shoulders and ears, no chins up. And 3, release. The main cheat is sinking into the supporting shoulder, keep pressing it away. For 4, lower back doesn't move at all. 5, inhale, press the tops of the feet into the mat. 6, breath in, 2 more. Return, 1 more. We add a little row. So we go forward, back, pull right elbow up alongside, return. For 2, and return, and elbow. Nothing moving back, nothing moving left shoulder. 3, inhale. So if you're doing this without the weight, you'll feel definitely that work. Make sure you're not sinking back. If your shoulder's not working, likely this is where you are, bring your weight over that supporting arm. Back, and pull, release. 4 more. Last 3. Press those left fingertips into the mat, press out the shoulder, up you come, last 2, last push. Return and push up, back. And last 1, return, press out shoulder, pull elbow back, hold it there, notch in, tummy in, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down, press back, circle arms into lace hands, squeeze your shoulders. We've got 1 more round on hands, so bear with me. I want your shoulders to be stiff tomorrow, that is the point. And release, do 1 more breath, really open shoulders, really open chest. You can arch your back a little bit here, if that feels good. And return. We've got 1 more round here, bear with me. Okay, so I'll wait into our left hand now, right hand planted, sinking, not sinking shoulders in, pressing out shoulders, drawing up in belly. So we're going to add a little leg movement here, shocking. So let's straighten the right leg, tap your right toe there, making sure the hips haven't opened out, but that both hip bones are facing down. So you want a nice long line all the way from your tailbone down towards that right toe. Draw up in belly, press out of right shoulder, taking a breath in. Exhale, we're going to take our left arm forward and our right leg back. So finding a little Superman. So we go, lifting up. Everything taps down. For 2, we're just going to 5, release. Keeping that back leg turned in, don't turn it out. 2 more, tummy up. 1 more, release. Lift your left arm, keep it there, pull the shoulder back. As we lift the right leg, we pull that left elbow by the side. So it looks like this. And reach forward, don't drop your arm. 2, and reach forward, nod the chins. 3, press out that right shoulder. For 4, and release. Last 1, hold it there. Take a breath in, keep leg up, squeeze your butt. We're going to straighten our left arm. And in, draw up in bellies. Last push. 2, and bend. Extend 3. Nice work, guys. 2 more. 1 more. Lengthen, hold it there. Up in chest, give me the perfect longest line you can. And then slowly lower. Last round to the other side. Roll your shoulders back. Pull up in belly. You're almost there. So extending now left leg back. Tucking toes under. Checking out the hips on opening. Facing both hips down towards the mat. Spread left fingertips. Right hand, left leg is going to move together now. Really plug those shoulders down, not the chins. Breath in. Again, making this movement as small, as big as your shoulders and neck can manage. And tap. Lifting 2. Release. And lower. And release. 2 more to go, I think, sorry. And release. Last one, lift, hold. Taking a nice deep breath in, lowering the foot. We're going to pull elbow by side as you float the left foot. Exhale, we go. And reach forward. For 2. And reach, shoulders down. Press out left shoulder. 3. And release. Pull up 4. Hug that elbow by your side. Last one, 5. Hold it there. Shoulders, neck, check everything. Breath in, leg stays. Extend arm. And return. Don't open the hips. Keep them facing down. Extend. 3. Long necks. Extend. 4. Release. Last one. Extend. 5. Hold it there. Long body, long neck. Everything long. Straighten that leg a little bit more at the back. Squeeze your butt. And then slowly lower down. And release. Good work. Spin yourselves around. Come sit onto your buttocks. And set yourself up. Okay. Grabbing weights or tins. Feet are hip distance apart. Roll your shoulders back. Turn your palms down now and let them be just on either side of your body. Get a feel here that you're not sinking into your spine to begin with, but imagine someone's pulling you from a high ponytail on your head to lift your spine absolutely nice and straight. Roll your shoulders back. Lengthen the neck, making sure that the chin's not poking forward where we tend to be at desks, etc., but rather draw the neck in slightly or the chin in slightly to lengthen the neck. We take a breath in, growing even taller. Exhale, we're going to roll half back, lifting our arms. So it's going to look like this. Inhale to grow tall, just tapping weights down. Exhale, roll back. 2. Starting small here. Inhale. Just focusing on those lower segments of the spine, the lower tummy muscles to tuck and roll you back. And roll back for 3. Your arms should not be shoulder height, they are below that. For 4, so don't want this, come over here and release. Roll back for 5. Inhale, roll up. And restack. And 7, we've got 1 more. How much more can you flatten your belly as you roll back? And return. We're complicating arms, so we go. Hands into chest, extend forward, and restack. Tuck tail, arms slightly up, hands into chest, extend, and restack. Tuck lower spine first. Chin is parallel to mat. Keep your eye line forward. And release for 4. And in. Nothing moving. Keep that C-shaped curve of your spine. Last 4. Tuck tail. Arms in. Keep elbows popped up. Forward you go. Return. Last 3. Tuck tail. In and extend. Check those arms aren't shoulder height or above. This can cause an injury, so keep your arms down. Extend. Return. Last 2. Really scoop. Draw arms in with control. Extend. Last 1. Get ready to hold. Tuck tail. Extend. Hold it there. We're going to extend arms. Can you tuck your tail a little bit more? Hold it there. Press big toes down into mat. We extend. Inhale. For 2. Inhale. Nothing moving, just elbows extending. And 4. And 6. And in. and 7, shoulders down, pull those lats down, 8, let's go to 10, and 9, release, and 10. Keep it there, twist right, center, twist left, elbows stay in that height, right, center, twist left. From the rib cage, can you tuck your tail a bit more? And left 4 more. Use your breath, it will help you. Tuck tail, no back pain. Good work. Release forward, hold it there. Shoulders down, press down, holding 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forward and sit. Just wiggling, finding your sit bones there. Taking a nice deep breath in. And this time turning your palms up. Again, stacking spine, letting shoulder blades be heavy. Okay, so take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, we're going to roll back halfway to find our arms in a nice, comfy forward position. Let your weight or your tins rest relaxed in your hands. Elbows are dropping down. Soften the elbows slightly. Feel that bicep engage already. Taking your tail a little bit lower, tucking your tail a bit more. And again, remember, arms aren't up. They're going to be drawing just below your shoulders. Inhale, let's take right hand to shoulder. And extend to that just off the hook bend. For 2, alternating arms, extend. For 3, extend. For 4. Don't let your weights come too close to one another. Your arms are still wide enough that they can drop down either side of your legs. Release, right. Tuck your tail more. Left, can you plant all 10 toes on that? Right. Extend. Collarbones open even more. 4 more. And back. Last 3. And back. Last 2. We need to work these arms. It's dress weather now. Good work. 1 more. Release. And left. Hold it there. Elbows bent. Shoulders down. Tuck your tail a little bit more. Pulses up. 10. And 9. Now I'm going just above shoulders. 7. 6. Pulse. 5. 4. 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Straighten your legs. Zip up your legs. Take a nice deep breath in. Lift your arms up as you sit up and then just drop your hands over. Relax. You can bend your knees if you need to find a nice, easy, relax and fold over your legs. Staying here for 2 breaths. As we inhale and exhale out. Deep breath in and exhale out. Rolling up the spine. I need to wiggle forward a little bit so I've got some space. Keeping hold of your weights. Unfortunately, you're not going to let them go most of the class. Take a breath in and then begin to tuck your tail slowly to find your spine nice and relaxed onto your mat. Just do a little left to right with your neck, making sure there's absolutely no tension gathering there. Throughout this next little series, we are going to be holding our weights, doing abdominal work. It is a loaded exercise. So if you feel your neck is taking strain, get rid of the weight, rather just do the movement, absolutely no issue. Roll shoulders back, nod the chin, squeeze in the thighs, so squeeze ankle bones and knees in the thigh as much as you can, and do a quick peek up to make sure your toes are in line, that you're not going a little bit squiffy. Okay, so taking and letting your palms face inwards or facing your thighs, we take a nice deep breath in. Exhale as we lift up, we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders, so it's going to look like this. Inhale, extend, nodding chin to chest, so it's not your neck doing the work, it's still your belly. And lower. And for 3, we're going to 5 here. And for 4, if this is even too much without weights, interlace your hands behind your head, no stress. And release, let's just do 1 more so we all together, bend and release. Taking a nice deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to come up as we did. You're now going to open your elbows, close your elbows, extend lower. Chin to chest, hands to shoulders. Now pop elbows out, pop elbows back, return. For 3, and open, and close, and lower. 2 more to go. And open your eyes towards your toes. Keep your inner thighs squeezing. Last one, up, elbows pop, elbows back, and return. Quick look left to right, no neck issues. And come back to center. Press the back of the head into the hand. We're giving your neck a little half-time break before we continue. Keep holding your weight. We're going to bring our right knee into our chest. So we're going to bring knee in. We're going to take leg out, flex foot, control it down. For 2, bicycling that leg, control it down. No movement in the pelvis. 3, bicycle flex foot, control down. For 4, and extend, check neck and shoulders are relaxed. Does not matter how straight your leg goes, just go to your maximum lower. Going for 1 more this direction, extend, control, reverse circle. So bicycle up, flex foot, bend knee, trace along mat. For 2, and bend. Are you still pressing your head gently into mat to elongate back of neck? 3, and bend, extend. 2 more this way. 4, bend and extend. No tucking in the tail. 5, bend, extend. Other way, we go. Left leg in, flex, bicycle down. For 2, extend, bicycle control. Finding that full movement of the ankle, flex, control point. And 4, extend and lower down. Good control in the lower belly muscles, so nothing's moving, just that leg in the socket. Last 1, extend, we reverse. Flexed foot comes up, flex, bend leg in, long leg along mat. For 2, bend and extend, so imagine someone's pulling your toe. 3, bend and extend. Last 2, lift, check neck and shoulders. This is your half time, so use it. Last 1, bend, extend. Zip up inner thighs once more, squeeze ankles, knees, hips all together, and really engage your inner thighs here. So I want them to stay active. Taking your arms out to the side just a little bit, and you're now going to bring your hands towards your chest. So think of weights towards sternum, elbows popped out, shoulders pulled down, lengthen the neck. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, we're going to come up. We're going to open our arms into a V. We're going to bring them back. Inhale, we lower. 2 exhales up, inhale down. We go. Trying to get both shoulder blades off. 4, extend, in, and lower. 4 more, extend, in, and lower. Last 3, chins to chest, looking towards toes. Lower, last 2, extend, in, release. Last 1, good. Staying here if you're comfy, if your neck's enough. Down you come, we go. In, and out, and 2, and 3, and 4, not chin. 5, 6, 7, and 8, extend, bend in, deepen tummy, lower your head down, extend your arms, looking left to right. Yes, the front of your neck will work during this exercise. It has to help you lift your head. I went to a physio course once where this Pilates instructor was saying how we are so scared of working the front of our necks. Obviously, you don't want to do a zillion of these, but don't be afraid to feel work in the front of the neck, provided it's not creating pain. It's just another muscle in your body that needs to be nice and strong, needs to be nice and stable, and needs to be nice and flexible. So don't be fearful of it, provided it's not hurting you or you have an existing injury, where we also need stability around the front of the neck. Okay, let's bend our legs, coming to find our feet parallel, hip distance apart, finding not that tuck, not that arch, but that perfect neutral spine. Let's bring our arms up into this, up towards the ceiling, holding our weight and then turning our palms to face our legs. Arms shouldn't be too close together. Again, you should be able to trace them outside of your legs. Should you move them up and down, keep them there. Reach your fingertips out of your socket, so lift your shoulders off the mat, and then plug them back and down, relaxing them and keeping them there. Going for some glute hinges. Breath in. Exhale, bum comes up, arms come down to hover by side. We go. Inhale, control, bum just comes straight down. No curling or rolling. Lift 2. Inhale, lower. Lift 3. Arms only up to shoulder height, no further. Lift 4, and back. Lifting 5, and push up 6 from the glutes, big toes press down. Lift up 7, control, release. Squeeze up 8, and release back. Squeeze 9, and control, last one, 10, and release. We're adding a little arm, so we're going, stay where you are with bum, bend elbows, straighten elbows, control arms down. We go, palms are facing down throughout, 4, 2, 3, sorry, can't count today clearly, extend, arms float up, shoulders down, for 4, and bend elbows, extend elbows, still hovering, last 4, nod those chins, no tension in neck, and lower, last 3, push down, bend arms, extend, hello triceps, lower, last 2, bend, and bend elbows, straighten elbows, lower down, last 1, bend, hold the bum up. Can you tuck your tail a bit more? Can you lower your ribs a little bit? We're going to alternate arms, right and left, 2, and change. And 5, and 6, last 2 sets, 7, and 8. Both arms extend, lift your arm a little bit higher, lower your arms so that they're on the mat, breath, and we rise onto toes. Release, 4, 2. Don't move your pelvis, just move your heels into the sky. 3, lower, 4, shoulders relaxed, 5, and 7, tuck your tail a little bit more, 8, squeeze both glutes equally, 9, last one, 10, right heel down. While dropping the right heel down, make sure you haven't dropped the right hip down, so keep hips up. So we're going to change legs, alternate heels for 2, change 3, change 4, bums up a little bit more, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, both heels up. Can you tuck your tail a little bit more, squeeze your bum lift a little higher, and then roll your spine down. Release, let the soles of the feet together, come together, and let the knees fall out. Taking your weight to the side for the memento, let your palms just float up to the ceiling, let your shoulders relax, and just let the knees gently rock out, open to the sides. If you want to, you can let the knees alternate, rocking side to side, just relaxing the hips down and opening out. And then coming to find neutral, once more, relaxing into the neck, letting heels just come together, knees just flop out. Rotating head one way and the other. Coming back to center. Shoulders still drawing down. We're going to do a few little gentle nods of our head. So we have worked the front of the neck. Let's make sure neck is nice and stable and strong. We're going to nod the chin, gently pressing the back of the head into the mat. Sexy double chin and release. Keep the soles of the feet squeezing. Little tuck, elongate. Inhale, release. Imagine someone's almost dragging your head up the back of your mat and release. Let's go for 3 more. Tuck, press back of head into mat and release. It's not a huge movement. We're just activating those deep stabilizing muscles within the neck and release. Last 2. Soles of feet still pressed together. Knees still flop out. Last 1. Rock, tilt, and return. Arms coming out into a T position. Try not to let them be in line with your shoulder blade, just a smidge below the line of your shoulder, so the shoulders can be nice and relaxed. Take an inhale. Exhale, right knee is going to come over towards left, looking your head over to right, finding a nice gentle twist. And then inhale, return, open both knees back to center. Left knee to right, looking over left shoulder. And inhale, return. Changing sides. And open. And change, twist. Doesn't matter if your knees don't touch, you're just going as far as your spine allows. Try to keep those shoulders on the mat. And open. Let's go for 4 more. Twist. And change. Knee and head into opposite directions. 3 more. And open. Last 2. Cross over. And open. Last 1. Cross over. And open. Hugging your knees into your chest, but keeping your knees wide and trying to grab either your feet, your wrists wrists, sorry, your ankles or your shins. So finding a position where the knees are still open wherever you can get to. Having knees into chest, really opening the knees now. So using a nice bit of resistance if you need to, pressing knees open, keep chin nodded, hug your knees into your chest, and really open out the knees. Taking 2 more breaths here, inhale. Exhale, if you're holding shins, that's where you'll be at. Let's do 1 more breath for good measure. Inhale. And release. Hugging your knees into your chest in a normal way, rocking side to side. And then rocking yourself all the way up onto them. And turning yourself onto your hands and knees. Going full circle, finishing up onto our hands and knees with those little side bends and rounds. So pressing out shoulders should be nice and warm. Tummy pulling up to spine, elongating your neck. Take a breath in. Exhale, shortening into right side. Inhale, center, round the spine. Inhale to neutral. Shortening left side. And center. And round spine. And center. 2 more each side. Shorten right. Center. Round and curl. Inhale, center. Weight in those arms. Shorten left. Center. Round spine. Return. Shorten right. Crunch that side. Center. Drop spine. Lift chest to neutral. Shorten left. Draw center. Weight still centered. Drop spine. Arch those back backs. Center. Last 2. Shorten right. Center. Drop spine. Arch. Draw back. Out in those shoulders. Shorten left. Center. And arch. Return. Perfect tabletop. Tuck your toes. If you need to widen your hands a little bit, go for it. Float your knees nice and slowly, pressing yourself back into a downwards dog type stretch. Knees can be bent. Knees can be straight. See where you feel out, what feels good. Wherever you are, let your shoulders draw down your back, finding a nice comfy-ish stretch. Aiming to push your chest towards your legs, through your arms, wherever your legs may be. Holding here for 2 breaths. And extend. 1 more. And then gently walking your hands back, softening your knees, relaxing your body over your legs. Giving your head a wiggle, giving your shoulders a little shake. Make sure there's no tension anywhere in your upper body. Take an inhale. We slowly roll up, watching head rush. In 5, slower, 4, 3, roll up 2, and 1.